Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you click the link down below to subscribe to my channel and welcome yourself into this big family that we're starting to grow. It's actually getting bigger, guys. Thank you for everybody new that's subscribed. But today's video is going to be a holiday get ready with me. I've already done my hair and as you can see, a big out of weave now. Don't mind the color. I toned it once, but I think I'm gonna need to tone it again because it's almost at the exact ashiness of my hair, but it's still a little bit brassy or like a little bit more yellow than my hair tone. So don't worry about that. I'm trying to get it to like its perfect tone by my birthday so I can wear it for my birthday. So after this, or like at the end of the night, I'm probably gonna wash it again with my purple shampoo and hope that it tones up a little bit more. But why am I rambling? I know this video is going to be so long, so I need to stop rambling. Today's video is going to be a holiday get ready with me. I've already done my hair, so we're just going to be doing the makeup, and then I have two different plus size outfit options for you guys at the end. One of them is more dressed up and one of them is more casual. So without any further ado, we're just going to jump right in. I'm going to go ahead and start off by priming, by prepping my face with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. This is going to really help your makeup adhere to the skin and just like stay on a little bit longer. I just talked a lot. Now I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. This is a good classic for me. It really does a great job at smoothing out your pores and imperfections so that when you put your foundation on top, everything glides on perfectly smooth. I like to focus it in the T-zone area because it's gonna help control oil a little bit, and that's where most of my large pores are right here. And then I smooth it over my whole face because I do have some texture down here on my chin, and just to even everything out. And then because I want kind of like a lit from within holiday look, I'm gonna go in with this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. This is the shade Prosecco Pop. I'm gonna take a pump of that and I'm gonna put that all over my face too, so that when we put our foundation on over it, we have like a really nice golden glow. This isn't something I normally do, but I feel like it just adds something to your skin for like a holiday finish, you know what I mean? Ooh, glowing. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and fill in my brows using the old classic, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I use the shade Soft Brown, but my brows take me forever, so I will BRB. Okay, you guys, my brows are on. I also primed my lids and, you know, carved out my brows, so I look kind of insane right now, but that's okay. We're gonna get going on the eyes. Okay, we're zoomed. The palette we're gonna be using today is the good old classic Morphe 350 palette. I just think it's a good go-to for most looks, including holiday looks. So if you guys have this, which I'm sure a lot of you do, this is gonna be super easy to follow along with. So what I'm gonna do is start off with this shade over here. I'm gonna take it on a NYX brush. This is the NYX 17, very similar to the Sigma E40. And I'm gonna go ahead and buff this all along the crease area and really blow it out. The look we're gonna go for today is like a super blown out bronze smoky eye. And we're gonna pair it with a really nice burgundy lip, and I think it's gonna look gorgeous for holiday. So yeah, so make sure you just have that really nice and blown out. Super easy step. The key is to just make sure that everything is nice and blended and blown out. Okay, now that we have that on the crease, I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It's more of like a camel brown color. I'm taking this on a Morphe E22 brush. It's more of like a fluffy tapered brush. We're gonna go right in the crease with this as well. This is gonna build on more of those like olivey brown tones because the bronze that we're going to use on the lid is a little bit more like of an olive tone bronze. And you're going to just keep adding the shade until you build up the depth and the smokiness that you want. And then I'm going to take an E25 brush and I'm going to go into this really deep brown shade down here. It almost has like a little bit of a gray tone in it, but it does have that same kind of like olivey, like greenish tone almost. So I'm going to take this mostly on the outer corner and just build up the depth of the eye so we have like a nice smoky look. You really just want to build on the dimension by layering colors that are similar but not the same, and they get deeper as they go. And you can go back in with your other brushes from before to blend all of the colors together. And then once I have all of that blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush. It is the Sigma E57 Firm Shader Brush. I'm gonna spritz it with a little bit of the setting spray, or if you have another setting spray, because this one is like holy grail if you wanna use another one. I'm gonna go into this bronzy shade here with my wet brush, and this is gonna make it like super foiled, super metallic, and extra for the holiday season. We're just gonna apply this on the lid And look at how gorgeous that looks. Yes. And wetting the brush makes it just that extra bit of bright and foiled and vibrant. It's so pretty. There's something so classic about a bronze smoky eye. Like, I never get sick of it. EcoTools sent me all of these new brush kits that they have, and I love all of them. This is their Precision Shadow Brush. I'm gonna use it for this shade right here, and I'm gonna use this just to highlight my brow bone. It's a nice shimmery shade. It has a little bit of a pink tone in it, but it's not too shimmery, so it's not gonna be like overkill on the brow bone. But you know, for damn sure, we're gonna use something even brighter on the inner corner. So now I'm gonna go ahead and tightline my eyes with this NARS Via Veneto Long Wear Liner. And then I'm gonna go in with this Sigma Line Ace liquid liner in the shade Legend. It's just a black liquid liner. And I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a wing. I think adding a wing to this look is just gonna clean it up and make it a little bit more defined. If that isn't your style, if you wanna keep it super smoky, you can smudge this pencil along your lash line and smoke it out with some black shadow, and I feel like that would be just as pretty of a look. But you know me, I like when my eyeliner is ready to cut someone, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply some wing. Okay, you guys, this eyeliner is super black and it dries super matte, but it's a little bit difficult to get like a clean straight line. Like, I don't know what's happening over here, to be honest. And I don't want to add more because I feel like it's just gonna get thicker and thicker. It is super black and super matte. It is kind of a new liner to me, so I'm hoping that I can just get like used to the brush because it dries really nice. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes with some mascara. This is the Too Faced Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. It's one of the best mascaras ever. I freaking love this stuff. It builds so quickly. And it's just a great everyday mascara if you're not gonna wear lashes, because it really just plumps up your lashes, but it doesn't get that clumpy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes. These are the Cream number 523s. I get my lashes on loveeyelashes.com. I'll link them down below. It's not sponsored and I don't make commission or anything, but it's just a good site to get some cheap lashes, honestly. Oh, that's pretty. I see you, lash. I see you. Okay, guys, now that the lashes are on, we're gonna move on to the face. I am gonna use a good old classic today for foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's just one of those foundations that you can rely on forever and ever and ever and never and never. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this all over my skin. I feel like the Prosecco Pop is gonna make it a little bit dewier and like glowier and poppin' for the holidays. So, you know what? I'm all about it, because sometimes this can look a little bit dull on the skin. So let's liven it up, especially because I've been super dry lately with my acne medication. So it's about to be lit. I need a pump for this, baby. Estee Lauder, you got a lot of fucking money, all right? Can you just please put a pump on Double Wear? Thank you so much. I truly appreciate. If you have drier skin, I would actually recommend mixing the Prosecco Pop into the Double Wear, and I feel like that would look really pretty too. But it probably will sheer it out. But it just looks so good on the skin. Like, you can't go wrong with this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead with the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and I'm just gonna pop this right on my under eye circles, just because they've been like extra cray lately, so kind of as like a color corrector. Perfecto. And then for concealer today, I'm gonna use something I haven't used in a while. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer in Y23. I'm just gonna use this right on top of the Kevyn Aucoin. This stuff is really nice because like a little bit goes a long way. I'm just not a huge fan of the applicator. I wish it was just like a squeeze tube or something. I don't know. Or like, I don't know. I just don't like the applicator. If this formula was in a doe foot, I think I would die for it. I always like to get some highlighting concealer between my brows because I feel like sometimes it can get super dark between there and like make my whole face look weird. Then before I crease, I'm gonna go in with the Sasha Translucent Setting Powder and set my under eyes with the Damp Beauty Blender. This is my favorite way to do it. And then I'm just gonna set my whole face with my Sephora Micro Smooth Bake Powder, just so we lock everything in, especially for a holiday party. Not that I'm going to one. Actually, I'm going to my mom's to celebrate my cousin's birthday. Happy birthday, B. I think it's super important to lock your foundation in before you put on your other cheek products. I think it's super important. I'm gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Golden Light Bronzer as usual. I'm gonna use this new Eco Tools brush. This is their precision powder brush. It's like a big like angled contour brush, and I really like it for bronzer. I saw Kathleen, I had this set of Eco Tools brush in my house for so long, and then I saw Kathleen Lights talk about this specific brush in her favorites, and I was like, I should probably use those. And so I broke them out and used them, and I was like, yeah, she's right. This is a bomb brush. Wow, I'm really loving how my makeup is turning out today. I'm so happy. I feel like a lot of times when I film, it just like doesn't come out the way I want it to. Then I'm gonna go in with Rockateur blush, a good classic, as my blush color. It's like that right in between warm and cool tones for your cheeks. And it doesn't really clash with anything, but it just gives you a nice little flush. I love this stuff. And then because I spent Saturday afternoon or morning and afternoon with Becca Cosmetics, and they reminded me how bomb Champagne Pop is, but my big Champagne Pop broke, so I haven't used it in years. I'm gonna take this one. It was their Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop palette, or Champagne Glow palette. I'm gonna go in with Champagne Pop and this controlled setting brush from that Eco Tools set, and just pop this right on the, oh yes, I missed you, babe. Champagne Pop just literally is my perfect highlight shade for my skin tone, but I feel like it works on so many skin tones that like it's a lot of people's perfect shade. It's just a great highlighter, and this formula, Becca kills it. And now we're gonna quickly finish up the eyes. I'm gonna go in with this teeny tiny brush. This is the Accent Shadow. And I'm gonna get this little baby right here. It's a super shimmery kind of baby pink color. I'm gonna use this on the inner corner just to bring some bright light to that inner corner and brighten up the whole eye. You can even use Champagne Pop or whatever highlighter you're using on your cheekbones to do this step. And then I'm gonna take that same brush really. I'm gonna go into this Camely shade that we used in the crease. I'm gonna just buff this all along the lower lash line. Make sure it's nice and blown out. That's really gonna make a difference. And then with this angled liner brush, I'm gonna go in with that super dark brown color that we used. And I'm going to press this right on. So by adding this dark brown down here, you're going to smoke it out a little bit, add some more depth to the lower lash line, but then also kind of connect it to your liner up top. So it's just gonna make everything look a little bit more cohesive and like married together. Okay, then I'm just gonna pop some mascara on my lower lashes to complete the eyes. Okay, now let's do some lippy. I discovered that the Coco K collection is still available on Kylie Cosmetics, so I don't feel bad using my Coco K lip products on camera. So I'm gonna start off with the NYX Cabaret lip pencil and just line my lips. I feel like if I line anymore, I'm gonna seriously overline. I feel like I overlined this side so much, but then it still looks smaller than the other side, whatever. Then I'm gonna go in with Coco by Kylie Cosmetics matte liquid lipstick in the shade Gorge, which is the perfect kind of pinky burgundy color for the holidays. I love the Kylie Cosmetic liquid lipstick formula. It's one of my faves. Okay, you guys, I've taken down my hair and now I'm really noticing that like this shit really needs to be toned. It is so yellow compared to my hair. But we're just gonna disregard that for now. I'm hoping these bright ass lights are like doing it a little bit of a favor on camera. But that is it for the finished makeup look. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I think this bronze smoky eye paired with this burgundy lip is like the perfect sexy bombshell look for the holidays. I'm super excited to try on the clothes portion now. I have two different outfits, like I said in the beginning, a more casual one and a more vamped up one. I'm probably gonna do the vamped up one first so that I can wear the casual one out later. You guys really loved the one I did for Thanksgiving, so I figured I would do maybe a few for the holidays. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the two outfits. Okay, you guys, this is, you guys are so far away that I can't even tell like what I look like in camera, but this is outfit option number one. We have this bodysuit from Boohoo. It's got like a fringy thing. This skirt from Boohoo. It's all Boohoo Plus, by the way. I'm gonna link everything for you guys down below. And then I have these shoes. These are wide fit little heels from ASOS. Sorry if you can see like the mess on my floor. There was like literally no, I don't know, like my living room is like too cramped to do like full outfit shots without like seeing the stuff around. But this is like the other end. You guys always see the pink curtains. This is like the opposite way. This is me just closet, his books, some of his sneakers, our other wardrobe, whatever. You don't care. That's not it's not an apartment tour. But yeah, this is our more dressed up option. I think the velvet skirt with the little fringe is so cute. If you don't want to do fringe on top as well because you think it might be a little bit too much, you can do like that plain black turtleneck mock neck bodysuit, the long sleeve one I did in my Thanksgiving get ready with me. I feel like that would also be a great option. But I just think this, you could even do black tights on the legs if it's going to be cold out. But I kind of like showing a little bit of leg for this. I think the shoes are super cute. If you wanted to do tights, I would probably recommend doing a booty or something with it. But these shoes are super comfortable. They're wide fit. If you got wide feet like me, then they're going to be super comfy. There's only like a 3-inch heel, so it's not going to be like too much to walk in all day. But I feel like this is super figure flattering and also really festive. It's not too much, but it is definitely dressed up. I'm going to come in so you guys can see a little bit more detail. I have these earrings on that I got at H&M a few months ago. I think they're like cute and dangly. You could also do a choker. But yeah, I really like this outfit. I think it's so adorable. I love it. My waist right now is like, you know, I love it. Okay, you guys, this is outfit option number 2. It is this plaid little shirt dress from Boohoo Plus. I put a little bit of a belt around it just to cinch the waist, give me more of a shape, because otherwise it kind of just looks like a big pajama shirt, but that's kind of what I love about it. And then I put on some black tights under it. You could also do some jeans if you were feeling like, I don't know, like wearing pants. And then I also did these Sam Edelman boots that I featured in my Thanksgiving get ready with me. If you were wanting to go a little bit more casual, you could totally do sneakers with this. I actually have a bunch of pairs of sneakers that I would pair with this. I would probably do the sneakers over this look. Sorry, I just need to cuff my sleeves one more time because I'm not as tall as I imagined, obviously. There we go, that's a lot better. They're not falling anymore. I cuffed the sleeves and I left like the first 2 buttons unbuttoned. I also, let me come in so you guys can see the details. I just paired this look with some gold hoops as usual, and then this rope chain. It's like a chain, like a thicker gold rope chain choker. I think this outfit is super casual for like Christmas afternoon. If you're just hanging around with your family, maybe you're going to your in-laws house or something and you don't want to be too dressed up, but you obviously want to look presentable and cute for pictures on the holiday, then I think this is a great option because it's really nice and flowy. Like the only thing that I have on tight is the tights, but even tights are like super flexible and flowy. So this is outfit option number 2, the casual option. Okay, you guys, that's gonna be it for this holiday get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know down in the comments which outfit option you preferred, whether you're a more casual girl or a dressed up girl, or if you would change anything about the outfits just to fit your personal style. I would love to hear it. Also, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It really helps me out a lot. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so that you can keep up to date with my new videos. Remember that I make videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 p.m. So I will see you guys on Tuesday with another video. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday.